Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Stop Being So Damn Broke. And this is episode number 9, where we're going to talk about the seduction of overspending in December. Yes, that's right. December, you overspend for some reason. I don't know why. But thank you for being here tonight. It is 9 p.m. in the Mile High City, and I'm here to help you talk about money. I am Felicia Jones, a master budgetologist, and I pretty much can budget in 1,200 different ways. And I am here to help you get your budget straight. And definitely, I want you to end on a bang in 2014 and start 2015 off in a good way. So for tonight, we're going to talk about how you are going to be seduced by spending this month, why you should stay focused on being a financial success, and I'm going to give you 3 money tips on how you should start wrapping up 2014 and start planning for 2015. So I hope you're doing great. And if you are in the Denver area, the Denver, Colorado area, this Friday, which is the first of the month, every month is Beer on a Budget with Mrs. Jones. This month we will be at Three Freaks Brewery in Highlands Ranch, and the brewmaster there has debuted his latest concoction of a butternut squash ale. So I'm pretty excited, and I definitely want you to stop by. The festivities will start. It's not a party, it's not a presentation, it's not a sales pitch. It's just for you to come after a Friday night of working hard, relax, have a beer. If you don't drink beer, that's okay. They have water. And there will be local food trucks, and we can just sit, and if you have burning budgeting questions, you can ask me, or you just take a delight and have a beer and meet some other people. My goal is to support the local breweries in the Denver area. So come out and meet the brewmaster at Three Freaks Brewery. He's a great guy, and we should have a lot of fun, and his beer is pretty damn good. So, so for on to Stop Being So Damn Broke, and the first thing, I'm sorry, Beer in a Budget is this Friday, December 5th. So yeah, you wouldn't know where to, what day to come on if I didn't tell you. So December 5th, Beer in a Budget. Finally, on to today's show. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is how you will be seduced over the next 31 days to spend more money. So today is November 30th. We just finished a great Thanksgiving here in the United States, and you probably participated in the Black Friday or the Shop Small Saturdays, and tomorrow is Cyber Monday. And I just want to remind you that for December, the pressure will be on for you to spend more money. You will have advertising, you will have credit card companies, you will have your local department stores. They all want your money. They all want you to spend your money. They want you to use your credit cards. They want you to dip into savings. And it's going to be masked under the holiday season, under you have to give your family gifts, because if you love them, you would buy them something, or treating yourself. So under this guise of the holiday spirit, which I totally believe in, and it is about family, the marketers they know how to touch our buttons, and they know what really pushes us, especially this time of year where we start to feel a little guilty if we don't buy presents or send Christmas cards or send Happy New Year's cards, or whatever religion you practice or whatever celebration you do in December. They seem to all fall in December, and that's when everybody wants your money. So the pressure is on. And if you are someone who has a holiday budget, check out episode number 8. And I taught you how to create a holiday budget, or you can check out Keep Up with Mrs. Jones. But if you have your holiday budget already in place, if you started a Christmas savings account at the beginning of January 2014, then this is a breeze for you. There's no problems. You already have everything great. You will end December 2014 on a high note, and you will march right into 2015 ready to rock again. But for a lot of us out there, let's be honest, we never create a budget for the holidays. The holidays just kind of slap us in the face, and next thing you know, we have to buy presents, attend parties, host dinners, and we're just not really ready for it. And I want you to know that, I've been there. I understand waiting to the last minute, not having any money, maxing out credit cards. It happens. But I want you to know that if you stick with your budget or if you create a budget, you can make it through this. This is probably one of the hardest months when it comes to shopping because there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of peer pressure, and people want your money. And I want you to know that if you can power through this month, I promise you, you can get through any other month in 2015. This is probably one of the hardest to get through. And it's also the end of the year, so a lot of things are about to happen. And we can't forget that on top of shopping, preparing for next year, life still happens. You still have to get your car fixed. You got to get your winter tires. Or if you're one of the lucky people in one of those warm states, you're just, life happens. The water heater goes out on Christmas, the oven breaks on Christmas Eve, power goes out New Year's Day. It happens. So life still happens, and you should still be prepared for that. But I want you to know, just please be smart, be wise with your money. Please, please, please have a budget for this month. And if you are going to use credit cards to fund your holidays, I want you to think about what is the plan to pay off all of your holiday spending by January 31st. So I want you to remember that and keep that in the back of your head. Every time you use your credit card, especially tomorrow, because tomorrow is Cyber Monday, if you're going to use it, what is the plan to pay it off at least by the end of this month? Or if you take it over into next year, what's the plan to pay it all off by January 31st of 2015? So just remember that. And I know this is a hard, pressure-filled month to separate your money from your hands, but you can get through it. Please check out Keep Up with Mrs. Jones, and I have keepupwithmrsjones.com. I have a great blog post on how to create your holiday budget. And trust me, if you create it, you will survive. And sometimes you may have to learn how to say no. If you don't have any money, you can't go and give other people things when you're not even supporting yourself. So remember that. And here's one of reasons that you should stay focused on being a financial success is this is your money. You're the only one who can control your money. And if you are someone that is living with a lot of debt, it is stressful, it's painful, and it does get tiring thinking about how much debt you have. So I want you to stay focused. And this is very important because the way you end this month is how you will start 2015. So in this month, no, you don't have to go and pay off everything. You don't have to have a perfect plan, but just remember how you end this month will be how you start 2015. And I want you, and I'm going to tell you in a few minutes, we will go over the 3 tips on how to do that, but I want you to stay focused and understand why your money is important. I did a great speech a couple of days ago or a couple of weeks ago of what's important, a nice little debate on what's important, your money or your health. And of course, I said that your money is more important than your money comes before your health, not more important. It comes before your health. And money does bring with it a lot of stress. The holidays bring with it a lot of stress. The end of the year brings a lot of stress. Starting 2015 and revving yourself up to do something better and get resolutions in place brings a lot of stress. I want you to remember that once you get your budget and you plan on the day-to-day, you can relieve some of that stress. I'm not going to say budgeting, especially if you have debt, it's not going to be the easiest thing, but we can start programming and changing your behaviors right now because I want you to go live your ultimate lifestyle. I want you to travel. I want you to buy your new home. I want you to go to graduate school and not pay, and not get loaded up with debt for it. So just remember, please stay focused because come January, all of these marketers, the advertisers, the credit card companies, while you spent all your money in December, they're cashing checks in January, and then you're left holding, how am I going to pay for this? So get everything in place and just finish this year off great. And to help you, I have 3 money tips, of course. And before I do that, I want you to, not to wait until January 1 to get your money straight. don't make a resolution. I'm not a big New Year's resolution person, but I don't want you to make your New Year's resolution that now I'm going to get my money straight. I'm going to ignore it for all of December and I'll work on it in January. But I want you to make your resolution come December 1st, 2014. I want you to make a resolution that I will be in control of my money and I will be a financial success. And I promise you, if you can get through this month, every other month in in 2015, it's going to be easy. So make your resolution right now. And over the next few shows, I'm going to give you more tips on how to start planning right now so that you can enter 2015 with a plan and not 1 month already behind. So here are your 3 money tips for this evening. 1, take the month of December and start planning for January with your money. Get your budget straight. Learn how to budget. Please go to my website, learn how to budget. Call me. You can find me on Twitter or Facebook or Google Plus. If you need tips, I can give you basic tips on how to start your budget. Just have a plan. And if you're going to do all of your holiday spending with credit cards, please have a plan on how you're going to pay all of this off by January 31st. I just want a plan in place. Just say that I'm going to pay each week, or I'm not going to spend money on my credit card. I just want you to take everything and document everything that you're spending for the month of December. Put it on a piece of paper, and then come December, toward the end of the month, I want you to figure out what's the plan to pay off all of this. So step number 1, for the month of December, just start planning for January and have your plan for paying off all of your holiday debt. Number 2, after you've done all of that, I want you to take a complete look at 2014. I want you to go and look at your bank statements for the year, your credit card statements for the year. Just look at everything. If you use Mint, if you use QuickBooks, I don't care what you use. I just want you to get the year view. And especially if you have debt, I want you to just sit there and look at it. Don't create a plan of paying off anything. Don't project out how long it's going to take you to plan. I just want you to write down that number of how much you owe. And I want you to just sit on it for right now. And I want you to also look at how much that you're saving each month. And for a whole year 2014, I want you to write down the entire amount that you saved for the entire year 2014. 401ks, IRAs, all included. I want you to write those numbers down. I want you to write down how much you saved each month, how much you saved for the whole year of each month, how much you put toward your dreams, whatever that dream is, the vacations, the houses, financial freedom. And I also want you to just write down your grand total of how much debt you owe. And just sit on it for the next few weeks, because I'm going to give you some tips on how to start planning to tackle that come next year. So just do that. And so that's number 2, is just look at the year view of 2014 of all of your debt, all of the savings that you stashed away for 2014. And I want you to start doing this as a yearly thing. This is your year-end review, because this is how we're going to start planning for 2015. So first week of December, I just want you to start looking at everything. Just dig through all of the paperwork. And finally, tip number 3. I do want you to have fun, because I'm all about having fun. I know a lot of people believe budgeting equals restriction, and restrictions means I can't have fun, I can't travel, I can't do all the things that I want to do, I can't get my hair done, can't get my nails done. I don't want you to look at budgeting as a restriction. I want you to start associating budgeting with priorities. And at this point, I want you to start prioritizing what is important to you. And I want you to have fun in December. This is the time of year where we do get together with our friends. We get together with our family, either at Christmas, New Year's Eve, what other holiday that you celebrate, and especially come New Year's. And we start reflecting on everything that is important to us. And I want you to remember that the month of December is not about spending money. It is about honoring the holidays, honoring Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, as they say. Um, it's about honoring your family and being thankful for what you have. It is not about hitting the best deals, last minute shopping, hoping that FedEx or UPS drops your packages off before December 24th. This is about your family and about being with those that are important to you and cherishing what that you have in your life. You have, hopefully, you have your health, you have what a roof over your head, and you need to be thankful for that. You need to be thankful for what you have right here, right now. And I do want you to have fun. And I don't want you to stress out this month. Please don't go crazy with all of your spending, but just remember what the holidays are. And I know we've been overloaded with all of the commercials and advertisements. Peel that away and just step back from it for a moment. And when you do go out shopping, so is this really helping me be closer to my family? Is this $10 scarf or this $50 gadget? Is it really helping me be close to my family versus, having me? Because remember, your time is money, and your time is very valuable. And most people really just want to spend time with you. So, so those are your 3 tips for this evening. So number one, just to review, is have your plan. Start looking at your plan for 2015, and I want you to create a plan. If you're going to use credit cards or empty your savings account for the holidays, what's the plan to replenish all of that or to pay off your debt by January 31st? Number two, I want you to get a year in review of all of your debt, all of the savings that you did for 2014, and then I want you to just write the numbers down and just look at it. That's it. And number three, remember what the holidays are about. Remember that the month of December is not about shopping. It's not about separating you from your money. It's about valuing what is important to us and being with those that we love. So I hope I hope everything here works, and I'm very excited about December. It does make me realize that 2014 went by, or is going by, very, very fast, and I'm very excited for 2015. So just a few announcements. Keepupwithmrsjones.com and my money coaching business is launching, and I'm so excited that I have the ability to help people learn how to budget. And next year, the next quarter, next January, February, March is going to be so exciting. So please stay tuned. I am launching some great coaching packages. If you really do need help, if you need some accountability, you need a quick boot camp on how to budget, please check out all of my coaching packages at keepupwithmrsjones.com. And for the month of December, I am running some amazing 50% off specials. And I know I just told you not to think about spending money, but please spend money with me. But I hope to say that I am providing a valuable service because I want you to have a long-term financial success. So if you are in need of a coaching package, if you are in need of help with your budget, just check out Keep Up with Mrs. Jones. Some of my coaching programs will be more than 50% off for the month of December because I want to help as many people start January 2015 off right with a budget. And if you have a quick question, find me on Keep Up with Mrs. Jones on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Google Plus. Just shoot me a question. If you need help with your budget, send it to me, and I will give you just a quick overview of some things that you need to work on. But I am here to help you, and I look forward to 2015 and sharing more information with you. And there will be tons more training, free training for all of my future money warriors and those who are following me. I appreciate you. But also, if you are in the Denver area, December 5th, the first Friday of each month, especially this one is at 5:30 at Three Freaks Brewery. It is beer and a budget, and just stop by if you have some questions about your budget, some long-term financial goals and how to budget today for them. Just stop by, have a beer, and check out what's going on. And I promise it will be a lot of fun. And that's all I have for you. So find me, keepupwithmrsjones.com. I'm so glad that you were here tonight. And I love talking to you and sharing my information with you. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email or find me on Google Plus, Facebook, or Twitter. And I want you to remember to be bold, be brave, and start living your ultimate lifestyle. I'll see you next week. Bye.